they didn't say that. They said if a guy burns the flag, he perhaps doesn't need to go to jail for a fucking year. Pretty harsh on their part, isn't it? People are going, hey, buddy, let me tell you something. My daddy died for that flag. Really? I bought mine. You know, they sell them at Kmart and shit. Yeah, $3. He died in the Korean War for that flag. What a coincidence. Mine was made in Korea. Didn't die for a fucking flag. It's a piece of cloth. He died for what the flag represents, which is the freedom to burn the fucking flag. And as my friend Jimmy Pineapple would say, case fucking closed. If you don't want to burn a flag, then I'd recommend you don't burn it. I love y'all, and you feel that. To you. I'm going to let you decide all of this, sir. You look like a reasonable gentleman. But I remember a time when music had soul, and music had conscience, and music had balls. Do you recall that at all, or am I romanticizing the past? Excuse me? For the whole people here.
Yes, I do.
Yes, he does. Jimi Hendrix? Any question about that guy? Stand by the mountain, chop it down with the edge of my hand. this guy had a dick. This world, man, before I go, I gotta tell you about the world that I see. And it's sad sometimes. You ever realize that we live in a world where good men are murdered and mediocre hacks thrive? You ever notice that? John Kennedy murdered, Gandhi murdered, Martin Luther King murdered, Jesus murdered, Reagan wounded. Cancer 8 times. Now that fucker still walks, doesn't he? That guy is Jason, man. You could take off that hockey mask just once. You're gonna find, well, I'm back. People love him. Love him. Every fact points that he's a liar, corporate puppet, devil, cock-sucking fascist. Every fact points to that. Not one fact to the opposite. But what happens? We love you, Ronnie. 4 more years. 4 more years. Let's put him on Mount Rushmore. Let's put him under Mount Rushmore. They love him. How far up your ass does this guy's dick have to be before you realize he's fucking you, man? People are just, I like him. I don't know what it is. He looks good on TV. He brought back patriotism. God damn it, he's a good American. Hold it, something's slapping my ass. Oh my God, he's fucking us! Well, Nancy and I feel that. Man, you might know, as John Wayne once told me, that. Man, you might remember, it's Jimmy Stewart. Well, shut the fuck up. You answer a question like a man, you fucking lying B-actor dickweed, Mr. President, sir. In all due respect. Now we got his little incubus underling, Georgie Bush, in there. Boy, when they said anybody in America could grow up to be president, I didn't know what the fuck that meant until this year. Anybody. A body of water. A dead body. Who does Shell want in there? Who does Diet Coke want as president? That's what it is.
a great one. I love this one. This kills me. You know the story about the two kids that were big fans of this group, Judas Priest? And they committed suicide? And the parents of these two kids sued the band, Judas Priest. Okay, first of all, two kids, big fans of Judas Priest, commit suicide. Wow. Two less gas station attendants in the world, you know. What? I don't mean to sound cruel here, but I don't think we lost a cancer cure here, you know. Because I have news for you. I live in the States, a very puritanical place, full of superstition and ancient religions that no longer serve their function on this planet because they're based on fear instead of love. But they say rock and roll is the devil's music. Well, let's say that it is. I got news for you. Let's say that rock and roll is the devil's music, and we know it for a fact to be absolutely, unequivocally true. Boy, at least he fucking jams. Okay, did you hear that correctly? If it's a choice between eternal hell and good tunes or eternal heaven and new kids on the fucking block, I'm going to be surfing on the lake of fire, rocking out. High-fiving Satan every time I pass him on the fucking shore. Because you know, if you play New Kids on the Block albums backwards, they sound better, yeah. Oh, come on, Bill, they're the new kids. Don't pick on them. They're so good, they're so clean-cut, and they're such a good image for the children. Fuck that. When did mediocrity and banality become a good image for your children? I want my children to listen to people who fucking rocked! I don't care if they died in puddles of their own vomit! I want someone who plays from his fucking heart! Mommy, the man Bill told me to listen to has a blood bubble on his nose. Shut up and listen to him play! The new kids. Ah, we're the new kids, and we're so good and clean cut. We're so clean cut. A good clean country. Fuck that! I want my rock stars dead! I want them to fucking play with one hand and put a gun in their other fucking hand and go, I hope you enjoyed the show! Yes! Yes! Play from your fucking heart! I am available for children's parties right now.
You know, evolution did not end with us growing thumbs. You do know that, right? It didn't end there. We're at the point now where we're going to have to evolve ideas. The reason the world's so fucked up is we're undergoing evolution. And the reason our institutions, our traditional religions are all crumbling is because they're no longer relevant. They're no longer relevant. So it's time for us to create a new philosophy. and perhaps even a new religion, you see. And that's okay, because that's our right, because we are free children of God with minds who can imagine anything, and that's kind of our role.